That's reverse. Anyways, welcome back to another video. We got back day today. We got pole B. It's gonna be a fantastic back day. We're gonna be hitting that lat hold on, the big black one, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it a lot. I'm gonna love contracting at the bottom of it, and I'm gonna focus on. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go really, really good today. But there's gonna be a slight change today. Instead of doing my usual lat pullovers, because I don't want to do them today, because my shoulder kind of hurts, I'm going to do pull-ups. But I'm going to try my hand at weighted pull-ups. So, as you know, I weigh 215, right? I've never really tried weighted pull-ups because, I am the weight, and I'm a pretty heavy weight myself. So, we're going to try weighted pull-ups, and if I can't do that, we're going to try really cool normal ones. 3 rep range for maximum fatigue optimization and hypertrophy. No, I'm kidding. I'll try to get 4 reps instead of 3. Oh, I can't see. It is 10:11 or 11:10. I'm not sure. I might be dyslexic. But we're going to the gym without Mark. He's door dashing with his sister right now, and I've begged him multiple times, but he keeps saying, "No, I don't want to. I don't want to go to the gym. I went to the gym this morning." But it's been like 18 hours since then, so. And did I skip the gym this morning? Absolutely. But does that give him an excuse to skip the gym? Not really. I mean, let's be honest here. As you can tell, green Carhartt, tan pants. I got that Dexter Morgan fit on. Tonight's the night. Also, if y'all have seen that, I'm not going to spoil anything, but if y'all have seen that new episode of Dexter Original Sin, I'm just saying. Dexter's peak. Dexter is absolutely amazing. It's actually probably one of my top 5 favorite shows, right behind Paw Patrol and Bubble Guppies. I had a good childhood. And Wildcrats. Oh, bro, growing up, I wanted to be one of the Wildcrats so bad. Specifically, the green one. I forget his name. Is it Chris? It's Chris, I think. I got that so wrong. I guarantee it. Anyways, leaning on the Tortuga, having all those animal transformation. Dude, I used to play with my imagination and go oh, honey badger, I'm the strongest, I'm the coolest. And then I would be the strongest and the coolest, obviously, because I was the honey badger. And then I would make one of my younger childhood friends be like a rabbit. I'd go, I win. Very, very cheeky kid growing up. If I wasn't winning the game, I wasn't playing the game. I was one of those people. But I need to fix these roads. Anyways, after the weighted pull-ups, I'm either going to do the yellow row or I'm not going to do the yellow row. And my point for that is that I'm not allowed to put any more weight than that 25-pound plate plus the extra 5 pounds that go in the thing. And I can rep it for 15. And that's just not optimal. So I either need to find a heavier row, which means I might actually do either, there's this black row, but it looks like you're getting, I'll show a perspective later, but it looks like you're having nefarious things done to you from behind. And I'm not very comfortable with that, especially when I'm working out with buddies, because you know how that is. Anyways, that or I'll do a standard barbell row, arch my back, and then we'll move on to shrugs. I don't know how much I hit last time, but I know it was some plates and then not a plate. It was some degree on. I think it was a 35. I think I kind of want to just add on all of the plates, just use plates today, and I really want to push myself because my traps are feeling good. My traps are feeling really good. I kind of adjusted the split, and I stopped doing rope hammer curls as much just because, yes, they're cool, and yes, they're awesome, but I don't want to do them every single lift, and I feel like it's kind of limiting my progress if I just hit the same muscle group over and over and over again. So today we're going to be doing the, once again, the preacher machine. I'm addicted. But also the Bayesian curls. Now, if you've been on TikTok and you've seen anything about curls, you know that these things are, or anything from Jeff Nippard or TNF, these are supposedly one of the best movements for the long head. And I trust those guys with my soul. Whatever they say is law, right? Lean is law? No, Jeff Nippard and TNF are law, right? So personally, we're going to be trying our hands at those. And, that's not going to be too bad. Other than that, I think we got rear delts, the face pulls and everything. I'm actually really starting to like face pulls. I recorded them for that arm day, but there was so many people there I couldn't even, like I said, I couldn't even upload it. But I really liked doing it. It felt really good on my rear delts. It felt good on my traps, which I know it's not supposed to, but it did. It was good and everything. I actually just uploaded a video like 15 minutes ago from filming this. Slam my pre. I didn't want to film a montage. I forgot I actually had one of the pre's. It's called Ryabolic. And then I mixed that with Project Mass. And now my skin is super itchy. And they both have really low beta alanine, so I might be poisoned. But I'm probably not, because Ecovision is an amazing company with amazing products. In fact, that's probably the one company I would actually like want to sponsor me. I would love if they sponsor. That's my dream company. That and like maybe, I'd say probably Controlled Insanity. Not because like, oh, really cool pump covers and everything. I just love their message and memoir, like, you know, releasing everything into the gym. You know, being normal all day just to go in the gym and really show the world that natural lighting from the gym right there. Everything you got, and I feel like that's just such an amazing message, and I really stand for turn off. Yeah, those are probably my dream companies. With that being said, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna throw on some heavy ass weight, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. See y'all in. We're maxed out. We're gonna have some good form and some good reps, hopefully. I think. Hello, get on the bar. Three, two, one, go. Oh, come on. Cheat reps, come on. Nope. Oh. Stretch mediated hypertrophy is not true. Okay, I care a lot less about my form now because I feel embarrassed. So hopefully, I'm just gonna rep this out for like 30 reps. Realistically, like 8. I'm still gonna focus on form slightly, but I'm gonna not go so slow and focus on that decentric. I want to focus more on that concentric and everything. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, skip 3. Let's go. Oh, my headphones are falling off. Ugh. Oh, no, they fell. Ugh. One more. Ugh. I'm stuck. Ugh. There we go. We're good. Okay, so one workout in, and I don't know if y'all can hear that music or not. One workout in, and I already have a massive amount of ass sweat. So I'm gonna tie my shirt around my waist, like a visco girl, and I'm gonna look super cute. I bet you. And we're gonna do these pull-ups, okay? Bet. So I gotta start off with a little warm-up, see how good my pull-ups are. We're gonna go try for 10 since it is just a warm-up, and see how that works. So, ooh, these are so much harder than I thought they were gonna be. No, I'm not doing 10. Too much fatigue. Okay, so I didn't want to break my promise to y'all on the weighted pull-ups, but I also realized I'm not very good at normal pull-ups at my current weight. So this is 5 extra pounds, and technically that's 220 pounds, which is kind of a bit of weight to do a pull-up on. I don't know. I'm not some calisthenics freak. No discredit to them. They're awesome. Mic's on. I'm not insane. I'm gonna go for like 8 because that's optimal. not because I can't do any more than 8. And I'm not even going to use the wraps. That's 3. Oh, I might need wraps. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm going to need wraps. We'll see you in a second. Okay, so I'm going to have to use the box right here to wrap these on. See, the main difference between being 5'11" and 6 foot, it's very vast. I can't even reach this as a 5'11" male. But if I was 6 foot, my elbows would be. This is what 6 foot feels like. This is what 5'11" is. That could have hit my balls. That would have been very, very bad. So we're going to try and we're actually going to wrap it. And it's going to look super cool. I'm going to hit all the cool pull-ups. I don't even know if you can actually see me doing these reps, which might actually be a good thing because I don't know if I'm going to do them. But I have no excuses now. And although I may be on a box, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Oh, yeah. Easy. Oh, that's 5, I think. Ooh. That's 6. Oh, I respect JRTC kids so much more. Ooh, that's 7. Oh, it's a cheat rep. Come on, one more. One more. Oh. Gosh, nope. Come on. Lucky number 7. Or more or less, I can't count. Now, I have no idea who shut off that music, but thank you from the bottom of my heart. Also, I've lowered the weight. I feel like Jack's Fitness right now, except for I feel like this weighs more than him. And yes, it is 2.5 pounds. So that's 217.5. But if you really think about it, time is relative. Therefore, space is a relative because they're like length or whatever. And everything in space is then relative. So this is really like 400 pounds. I'm just saying. I'm going to get 4 reps. I'm just saying. My little steppy stool. I feel so cool on it. Uppies, uppies. That's what Mark, you always used to say to me. Uppies, uppies. And then I would never give him uppies because I was weak and he was fat. Let's go. And now it's the other way around. I'm weak and fat, and he's skinny and strong. Oh, wow, these reps for like 2.5 pounds was taken off me. Oh, I don't want to do another rep. I'm so tired. Come on. One more complete overhand. Negatives. Nope. Oh, I'm injured. I get to go home. I'm just kidding. I still got to film. So this is said nefarious machine. And as you can see, it looks pretty nefarious. I'll give y'all one front shot and one back shot. And we'll tripod over there. We'll give a front shot first because I don't think I'm emotionally ready to give a back shot yet. You know what I'm saying? I will see y'all for that set. So I've never used this machine before. Well, I have like to try it out one time, but it was like for like 2 reps. I gave it a little test run before this with like some lower weight. I feel like this is right around where I stop. No, it's not max, but I don't want it to be max because I knew I need a new machine with new weight. Otherwise, I'm gonna have atrophy, and that's bad. As you can see, this thing puts me in a very weird position, but you know, anything that's optimal. Like Dr. Mike. Oh, let's go. 3, 2, 1. I hate how good that feels. That sounds weird. I might actually lower the weight. Put my feet down. Oh. Adjustments need to be made. I'm not going to count that as a set. Ugh. Oh, feels like I just got those too. Okay. So weight is a lot lower. This will count as the first set, but I kind of feel like this is where I'm at starting out on this machine at least. So we're going to give it a try, give it a go, see how that go goes. One. And we are, with my legs behind here this time. Oh, that feels better. Probably because it's lighter and I'm weaker. Oh, foot forward, wow. I thought I was strong. Oh, I don't like this machine. I don't really have a choice though. I need to get used to it. Okay, guys, actual time to lock in. No more funny business. I really needed to hit this. I need to hit this hard. That way I'm able to get, sufficient gains. Because goofing off it is fun and all. But at the end of the day, gym's work. And I'm on the hour. One more. One more. Swoosh. I think maybe next back day, I don't do this one. I don't know, it feels weird on my legs. Okay, so this is a lot of weight, and I'm a little worried, but I should be fine. I should be fine. Oh, my hands feel like they're about to snap off. That's heavy. Okay, so I may have made an oopsie. Going that heavy and everything, I feel like yes, my traps could support it and everything, but at the same time, my wrist hurts. Like genuinely, I feel like doing that was probably not a great idea. So I lowered the weight of plate, a whole plate, and I'm gonna focus more on that stretch and not hurting my wrist as much because as these are angled, so it's a lot harder to hit the weight you want to hit. But I'll try. Oh, that still hurts, but I'll do better. Oh, I can't do it. Maybe if I tuck behind. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to find a different trap workout. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or maybe I don't know if underhand shrugs work. Oh, that feels weird. Not bad though. I don't know. So all in all, my wrist hurt like a lot, and like I get they're supposed to because it's like back day, whatever, right? But like it's a little bit more pain than I'd like in general. Back flick and everything. Anyways, they hurt a lot. So I think for these biceps, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter on that weight so I can more so focus on like not breaking my wrist in half. I think I'm gonna stop with the trap movement. They feel sufficiently like good from that first set and everything. I just can't. It just feels really, really weird on my traps. I really don't like the feeling. And it genuinely feels like if I keep going with that, I'm gonna have to switch trap movements because I'm gonna injure myself doing that. And injury is just not worth that little extra bit that you get from that diagonal crossing over and everything. It's just not worth it. See you on the next workout. Okay, so I was gonna do like the little I guess cable bench thing where you do the whole. I decided to do this because my wrist. I'm gonna do kind of single arm and just focus more on that squeeze in the rear delt and everything. I might have to get a little bit of stretch on that right there. So. That doesn't feel bad at all. Oh, I almost completely feel that in my rear delt. Oh, that's a good workout. Oh, I might should back up a little bit more for that. So I'm keeping a pretty straight path. Remember, whenever you're doing rear delt or back exercises, you're not trying to pull with your arm or your bicep. You're trying to pull with your elbow. That way it activates that muscle and it doesn't focus so much more on this trap right here. So like that. So a lot of people go there, and I'll show this in a second, but they'll go and they'll just try to tug the weight and throw it with everything they got, which I sometimes do too. But by pulling with the elbow, you get a lot more stimulus back there, right? And you feel it a lot better. Comparably to people who do this and they're like, ooh, ooh. And yes, you're working out your back, but you're not necessarily working out your rear delts and you're not getting as much stimulus as you could. And that's going to be, shut up. That's going to be negative overall. So realistically, whenever you're doing back, you really want to pull with your elbows instead of pulling with your arms and your chest and every muscle in your body. Although it is important to, use your supporting muscles, it's important to use your elbows as well. So we're going to up the weight a little bit just so we can focus more on that hypertrophy aspect and kind of go for like lower volume, higher intensity. So here, prop my elbow up where it's lateral with my knee, and then go. Maybe back up a little bit more too. Oh, that's harder, definitely. Kind of twist into it. That's a lot better. Oh, I just want to hit biceps. This one's a little bit more hard to line up. You go here, there, and go. There we go. That's a lot better. I know my rolls are super apparent right now. Oh, I love the bulk. Oh, my left arm is definitely weaker in this movement. I feel a lot of my trap taking over, so I'm going to kind of extend and help myself. Better. Oh, there we go. Excellent. So, like I said here, I'm going to be taking this a little bit lighter because of my wrists and everything. I do have the wraps on and everything, but obviously that's not going to count for everything. So I'm going to be going a little bit lighter, one way for max, and see how that goes, see how that works, and have a little fun with it, Plus, my biceps are pretty much fried right now. Wow. One more. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That was a hard set. That was a really hard set. So if I'm being honest with y'all, I feel really, really pumped in my biceps right now. Like they're like really pumped. They haven't been this pumped in a long time. Stretch marks are even visible. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit one more set of this. You'll see it in a second. And I'm gonna go pump up real quick. I'm gonna take the video, like the posing video, whatever, and then I'm gonna go hit my set of Bayesian curls as a finale because my biceps are still like tender, but they're also getting really, really pumped. So I feel like that's good. I feel like I can do really good there. 3 more. What? Nope. Come on. Nope. My biceps are fried. Oh, they're feeling good. Okay. So I feel really, really pumped right now. And I feel like my back looks big. Feels big. So, well, I feel really good right now. Except for wrist pain. Posing. The front pose. First pose is front elbow by. Oh, I'm dead. Back flat spread. Oh, catch my breath. Okay. Goliath pose. Oh, I'm really tired. Back to Y. Oh. I'm down light a little more. Oh, nothing I do. Feels like I'm posing it right. I don't know if that's because I'm so exhausted right now. I don't even want to do the curls, the Bayesian curls, but it's necessary. I don't really know. I guess front lat spread. I'm not too sweaty. Check out here. Horrendous as always. And then actual official pose. Most muscular. Oh, traps are popping. Oh, that's posing. I didn't hit Bayesian curls. It was kind of like the last thing that I really wanted to do, and I didn't have the heart to do it. Didn't have the heart to want to do it really. So we're kind of going to skip that portion. Not only that, but my biceps are they're fried and everything. I probably need to work on maybe not lowering the volume necessarily. Well, technically, yeah, but focusing more on not purging my muscle with unnecessary movements and junk reps and everything. It just doesn't make any logical sense. Hold on, I will turn on the lights. I'm gonna crash. Anyways, that workout was really, really good and really, really bad at the same time. So on one hand, yes. Well, I'll just go through every exercise. Black lat pull down. I enjoyed it. I felt weaker on it today for some reason. Usually I'm pretty strong on it, but I felt weaker. Maybe it was because of the stretch. Maybe because it's, past midnight. But, I just felt weaker on it. Still felt good. Still got a good pump from it. But I felt weaker. Also, wow. Next workout, the pull-ups and everything. Funny skit. I really like the pull-ups, actually. I just had to get more used to them and I guess better at them. I guess I'm not used to being this body weight. I've never been this heavy before. So doing pull-ups used to be super, super easy. And I guess I just stopped training them in exchange for higher weight. I just need to adapt more to my body weight. Maybe practice a little bit more calisthenics in my free time. So I'm not just this huge blob that can't move or is not mobile in any capacity. And then moved on to the nefarious machine. I didn't like it. It's not going to be a reoccurring thing. I didn't like it at first. I thought, well, why not try it? It's been a few months. Maybe I've adapted enough to like it. I still don't like it. It still feels really, really weird. It still feels just, it just doesn't feel good in any capacity. It hurts my wrist. It hurts my back. It just makes me feel like I can't breathe. Chest support. I never really liked chest supported rows because if you're going really, really heavy and you're not as heavy as the weight you're pushing, it feels like you're just suffocating. It was really, really weird on my hips, my leg position. It just felt super awkward to use. And yeah, sure, I could go heavier on it, but there's no point in going heavy if it's just gonna hurt you. And I made that mistake with the next workout. So with the way the bars are bent, whenever you're doing shrugs, if you try to use that much weight without reps, you're not getting up. Simple as that. And unless you have like this insane mountain climber grip, but I don't. So getting that weight up without the reps is very, very difficult. But with the reps, it puts my thumb in a very, very vulnerable position where I can't like tuck it in. Otherwise, all of the weight is on my thumb. But if I tuck it in the front, then my thumb can't breathe. And still like 200 plus pounds are on my, well, I guess like in that case, it's like 100, but you know what I mean? 100 plus pounds are on my thumb all at once. And it really hurts. That was really quick green light. And it didn't feel good to have my hands feel like they were about to ripped off. Even whenever I lowered the weight, it still just hurt a lot and was kind of useless. I feel like this workout was more of like a learning experience in a way on what to do and what not to do and how to do stuff better in a way. So that was fine. Ooh, face pulls. I like them. I like doing that variation a lot. I feel like I just kind of need to refine my form. I haven't done that type in like a year now, so it feels a little bit awkward and everything. I can like visibly see my pump like dying down and everything. Oh, is that a vein? Is that a vein? Kind of is. Wow. Anyways, I can kind of see my pump going down, but I just need to work on my form, refine it a little bit more for that, and I feel like that will be a lot better. On the biceps, which was kind of the final movement of the day, it felt really, really good. Heavier than usual. I think I'm just really, really fatigued for some reason, which doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just been lack of sleep. I've been really busy. That's why I haven't really been uploading as much. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent for y'all and everything. With that being said, the pump was amazing. That was probably one of the best pumps I've ever had, like ever. I looked at a few clips from the video. Wow, I felt really pumped up. My lats never extend that wide. I felt like leanish for my weight, even though I know I'm not. It was really good pump, really good posing video. I felt like I was, kind of felt like my form was off, but like rechecking the videos, it wasn't like terrible, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I've had a lot of meal prep recently because usually I like to cook my meals like fresh every day, just for taste reasons. Oh, excuse me again. But lately, I haven't like I said, I've been super, super busy, so I haven't really had the chance to, prepare food every single day. So I've had to meal prep a lot. And I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have a chicken salad that I meal prepped, and then I'm probably gonna have another honey and peanut butter sandwich. I'm out of Rice Krispies still. Mom still needs to go shopping, unfortunately. So that's like a missing 2,000 calories in a day. And one last thing before I go. I kind of want to do a video that's entirely based on how to lift optimally for beginners. Like just truly push yourself in that beginning, because that beginning portion, if you train optimally, you will make a ridiculous. I mean, newbie gains are absolutely real. You're shocking the body to an insurmountable point. This light is not turning green. It's been like 3 minutes. Newbie gains are absolutely real, and if you know how to operate the newbie gains. Sorry, my light's flickering. If you know how to operate the newbie gains correctly, you can just utilize them so much, and it's so helpful. So I'm kind of considering posting a video. Tell me if y'all want that in the comments below. If you want a video explaining how to start, where to start, how to be the most optimal lifter, and get this would be based on hypertrophy and strength, like looking good, bodybuilding, because I'm not so much into powerlifting or health and wellness. But it will include aspects of that, because it is all tied together at the end of the day. And with that being said, please like, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoy finally a green light. Wow. Anyways, like, subscribe. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I guess next day is leg day, or next day is the explanation video. I'm not sure, but I will see y'all then, and have a great day. Bye.
Is that your cockatoo noise? And you got like pet food. You're such a dork.